you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity.
Hey guys, welcome to my National Education Warrior V, and here I'm with my next video, and that is for class 12 cbse students, and that is for English subject. So now our rate is over. That is about the revised so-called rationalized syllabus from the side of cbse. We already know that in the wake of COVID-19, that is pandemic, we have already lost around 1/4 of our session, and due to that cbse has now decided to cut on that syllabus and to make it easy for the students so that they can appear for the board examination and can get what they desire. So now likewise, so in this video we're going to discuss about the blueprint, about the marks distribution, what are topics that are deleted from the syllabus, and as well as we'll talk about its sections, right? So so far as sections are concerned, likewise last year we have again 3 sections here, that is reading comprehension, creative writing, and then literature, textbook, and talking about supplementary reading text, that is Flamingo and Vistas. But then we have got few chapters deleted, and as well as mark distribution is also changed. So reading comprehension is of 20 marks, creative writing skills will be for 16 marks, and this time literature will be of 44 marks. So in total that will be 80 marks. Apart from that, your writing board paper, we have 20 marks assessment of listening and speaking skills, that will be assessed at your college by whatsoever teachers will be there. So this is about the change we have got this time. So before we move on to the blueprint and marks distribution, let's talk about the deleted topics as well section wise. So like reading comprehension, and like talking about the reading section, we used to have a paragraphs and as well as a note making and summarizing question as well. So this time they have deleted note making and summarizing question. Talking about literature, and we have Flamingo and Vistas. These are the 2 prescribed books for your syllabus. So in Flamingo they have deleted 3 chapters and as well as 1 poem there. So which are those 3 chapters? The first one is Poets and Pancakes, the second one is The Interview, the third one is Going Places. And talking about the poem, so they have deleted a road sign stand. So apart from these chapters, whatever syllabus is there, we need to study. Talking about Vistas, again 3 chapters are deleted from here. So we have the first one deleted chapter is The Tiger King, the second one Journey to the End of the Earth, and the third one is Memories of Childhood. Talking about writing section, now it becomes so easy for you. It used to be of 30 marks before, but now it becomes just for 16 marks. So what are those topics which are deleted? So they have deleted poster making. And talking about letters, so in letters they have deleted business or official letters, which are for making inquiries, registering complaints, asking for and giving information, placing orders, and sending replies. So this later type is already deleted. I mean, this kind of questions won't be asked. They'll ask job application, and they'll ask later to the editor question. Talking about those long writing questions, so we used to have before speech, debate, but now this time they have deleted speech and debate. Instead they'll be asking report writing and article writing. So now these are the sections which are deleted there. Now moving on to all those sections in detail, and let's check up the first one, that is reading comprehension. So what kind of a question they are going to ask this time? They're going to ask talking about the 2 paragraphs they're going to give you for reading comprehension. 2 paragraphs will be there, long extensive paragraph that will be factual, that can be descriptive, that can be analytical, and all that kind of things. So the first question will be of 10 marks. 10 questions will be asked from the very first paragraphs. I mean 11 questions will be there, but out of 11 you need to attempt only 10. Each question will weigh 1 mark only. It means that will be of 10 marks, right? Moving on to the next second question, that will be again a paragraph, and that will be analytical in nature, or that can be about logics, data, and facts. So again out of this they're going to ask you 11 questions. Out of 11 you need to attempt 10 questions there. So talking about the nature of the questions, that can be multiple choice type based questions, one liners, and talking about the vocab based questions as well. Yeah, last time we used to have note making, like in class 11th you might have a page for it, but now this time they have deleted it, so you need not to worry about it. You just need to focus on your reading comprehension skills. Moving on to your literature section, as they have given in the recently they have revised it. So this time from literature, 20 marks extra, those questions are there where they're going to assess you based on those extracts that they're going to give you from your prescribed books, that is Flamingo and Vistas. And so talking about the extract based question from literature, the first one will be from Flamingo and Vistas, that is to assess your comprehension and appreciation. You have to refer to the lines to answer those questions based on the given extract. Any 2 extracts out of 3 you need to attempt, you need to do, and that will be of 8 marks in total. Means 8 questions will be there, and each question will weigh 1 mark. Talking about the next question from literature, that will be an extract from the poetry sections. Section that out of your poems, they'll be giving you 2 extracts. Out of 2 you need to attempt 1, and in total that will be of 4 marks. 4 questions will be there. It means each question will weigh 1 mark. Talking about the third third question from the literature section here, that will be text-based question, that is to assess your comprehension, analysis, inference and interpretation from the books, and it will be from Flamingo and Vistas. Out of 10 you need to attempt 8 questions there, that will be of 8 marks. So talking so far as extract based questions are concerned from literature, that is going to be of 20 marks. Division is 8 plus 4 plus 8. Now if we talk about writing section this time, so as I have already given the list of deleted topics where they have deleted your poster making, right? They have deleted business or official letters. They have deleted speech and debate writing. So writing section, in total there will be 4 questions. The first question will be of 3 marks. You need that will be either notice or advertisement. So out of 2 you need to do either notice or advertisement. Talking about 3 marks distribution, so you have got format for 1 mark, content for 1 mark, and talking about expression, that is for 1 mark, right? Next question from writing section, that will be again a short writing task, and this time you have to do formal or informal invitation. That will be of 3 marks. 3 marks division. For format they are going to give you 1 mark, for content 1 mark, and for expression 1 mark. Moving on to the next question, that is third question from writing section, that will be later. So the later type includes either application for a job or letters to the editor. It means out of these 2, either a job application or letter to the editor. Out of these 2 you need to attempt 1, and this will be of 5 marks, and that has to be answered in approximately between talking about 120 to 150 words. Talking about those 5 marks, so it has got the division of for format. They will be giving you 1 mark, for content 2 marks, and for expression 2 marks. Talking about next question, that is the 4th question from writing section, that will be either an article or report writing. Out of these 2 you need to do 1, and that will be descriptive and analytical in nature. That will be based on verbal inputs, and that has to be answered again between 120 and 150 words. So it will be of 5 marks. So for format they'll give you 1 mark, for content 2 marks, and for expression 2 marks. So it means you need to study the format properly, you need to have a proper content and expression. Talking about those relevant lines must be there, so as to cater to the need of the particular question there. So 4 questions in total from the writing section. So 3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5, that will be of 16 marks. Writing section is going to be of 16 marks. Apart from those extract based questions from literature, we have short and long answer type questions as well. So let's take up the latest section again, where talking about the first question from literature. that will be short answer type questions, and that will be from your book Flamingo, and the questions from prose and poetry as well. Please take note of this, prose and poetry as well. It means you need to study your prose chapters properly, and you need to read between the lines for those poems, and that has to be answered between 30 to 40 words. 6 questions will be asked. Out of 6 you need to answer 5 short questions. Each question will be 2 marks. It means 5 multiplied 2 is equal to 10 marks. Talking about second question from literature, so again that will be short answer type question, but this will be from vistas. So they'll be asking you 3 short answer type questions. Out of 3 you need to attempt 2 questions there, and each one will weigh 2 marks, so that will be in total 4 marks. Talking about the next, that is question number 3 from literature section. That will be one long answer type question. That will be from prose and poetry. It means from Flamingo, and that has to be answered between 120 and 150 words, and that will be of 5 marks. 2 questions they'll ask. Out of 2 you need to do 1 there, right? Again, question number 4 from literature section. So that will be one long answer type questions from the vistas, from the book Vistas, and that has to be answered between 120 and 150 words, and it will be again for 5 marks, and out of 2 you have to do only 1. So this is what your marks distribution, this is what the blueprint of the paper. Accordingly, now you need to strategize your study, and you need to now make a list of those chapters that you need to study. You have to have a separate list of those chapters which are deleted. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and stay updated for the next uploads, because I'm going to discuss all the chapters of Flamingo and Vistas, and also in detail I'm going to discuss the poetry, and as well as I'll be discussing important questions. So keep smiling, keep growing, and keep learning.